What is up, Bear fans and people that aren't Bear fans? But if you are, thanks for showing up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we won last week. I know, shocking, isn't it? I really thought we were going to lose last week, and then hearing the news about Dick dying was pretty damn unfortunate. He was one of my favorite Bears of all time. Probably my favorite, just because how tough, how scary he was. And he was pretty much what the Chicago Bear should be always. He is literally the symbol. So, rest in peace to a legend. And he'll probably be up there tackling angels and demons. He'll be tackling kicking ass demons, and you get it. But anyways, after last week's, I was like, damn, offense looked good. Defense looked a hell of a lot better than it has these past couple games. And you didn't give up over 25 points. Thank God. So now we're heading into week 6. And the opponents this week is those stinking Frog Vikings. I said it first. I know I haven't really said it, but I knew it that they were frauds last year. And they were. And this year, they are really, truly frauds. They are frauds. The Vikings are the most annoying. To me, they are the most annoying. To me, because their fan base, every damn year, they're like Cowboy fans without the championships. I can kind of, well, not really, but it is annoying to hear Cowboy fans. But at least I could be like, okay, they have 5 Super Bowls and they have won championships before. What the hell have the Vikings won? They haven't won shit. They haven't been to a Super Bowl since the 70s. So I don't want to hear it, Viking fans, especially this year. And I know you guys are going to be like, you guys suck too. You have the same record as us. 1-4. So I don't want to hear it. So we're heading into this game, and it's at, it's at home. Yes, it's at home. So it's going to be at the UFO Stadium. So I'm going to set this down. This is killing my own. See, that's why I hold the phone, because I look stupid. You can see my big body. Oh, God. Okay, anyways. The Bears. So the Bears, last week, DJ Moore killed it. And Justin Fields, this year, in general, has improved the passing. No one has really said it until they've kind of noticed these last 2 games. He has only thrown one game for under 200 passing yards. Every other game, he has. And I think he's going to keep doing that. I think this year, so far, Justin Fields, yes. Especially those first 3 games, in my opinion, were just bad. And then, obviously, the Broncos game. I mean, should have won that one. We're going to bring that one up. Good God. But in general, I feel like Fields has gotten better in the passing. And especially now, DJ Moore recently, DJ Moore's gotten better. And this offense is getting better. And this last week, the defense just got better. Which makes you wonder, what am I going to see someday? Am I going to see a good team go out there and march on the field and not deliver me a toilet seat? Or am I going to see a toilet seat? I don't know. This team is so confusing sometimes. There's one week where they, like what last week, they kill a team 40-20. Like 3 or 4 turnovers, 7 sacks. Like, where the hell were that? And yes, I know offensive line at Washington isn't great, but tell me, I will tell you what, that front for the Bears is worse. It's bad. It is bad. So, thing to notice, too, coming up, Justin Jefferson is not playing. So that is big news. So the Vikings have lost a big guy, big key player. That ain't good because the Vikings don't have very good defense. They don't. Their running game has been struggling very bad. The only thing that's been all right with them is the passing with Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. And Justin Jefferson's not playing, so they're just going to have to rely on the rookie and TJ Hawkinson. Yikes. Yeah, the Vikings aren't looking too good. This is going to be crazy what I'm about to say, but I got the Bears to win this game. I know. It's so weird. Like, literally 3 weeks ago, I would have said this would have been a win for the Vikings. But these last 2 games, I know that was the defense's fault. I don't give a shit. And the O-line's fault. That one play, too. That wasn't really Fields' fault. Yeah, the interception could have been, yes. That was whatever. But the last 2 games, especially on offense, they have looked very well and good. And they've been scoring points. And the defense, I mean, last week they just did very well against the Commies. And the Vikings have, like, no one much anymore left that's going to play this game. And I'm going to hear Viking fans, when we beat them, they're like, we didn't have Justin Jefferson, or we didn't have this. Brother, you should have beaten us in general. I'm not saying that the Bears are going to kill the Vikings, because they're not. The Bears are still not a good team. They got to prove me. They got to prove me that they can win some of these games coming up. They should. They should win some of these games that are coming up. They should, woulda, coulda. I think the Bears have a good chance of winning this game. Just because how bad the Vikings have been so far this season. The Vikings are what they should have been last year. With all those close-scoring, one-score games. So what do I think? I think the Bears are going to take the win here. I know, it's crazy what I'm saying right now. But after that one win, I feel like, you know what? Something could happen here. Something could happen. I could be an idiot. I might be bit dumb. But I don't know. I just got that feeling. But that also could be the feeling of me just getting sick. Because as you can tell, my voice. I'm getting sick. Isn't that just fine and dandy? That could be the feeling. But trust me on what I'm about to say. The Bears just have I don't know. When they got rid of Chase Claypool, which is good. We don't need that bum. We got DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, and Cole Kmet. Even Eagles St. Brown, I'd rather take than Chase Claypool. Bayless Jones, but the thing for the Bears, though, coming up, the problem is our running backs. Roschon's not playing. Khalil's not playing. Travis Homer's not playing. It's going to be up to Dante Foreman. So I'm not really too worried because Dante Foreman did play very, very well on a bad Carolina team last year. So I'm not really too worried. Our O-line, we just need Braxton Jones back. And I think this O-line could be good. Or at least give Fields time. Because they actually, oh my God, they actually did it. They put Cody Whitehair at center. And it worked out. See, I'm dying. Even my sickness says it's bullshit. They should have had him at center in the beginning. But no, they had Lucas Patrick, which now he's injured. I don't know how long he's going to be out, though. So it's going to be Cody Whitehair, Nate Davis, Devin Jenkins, Darnell Wright, and we just need Braxton Jones back because Larry Borum, he ain't it. Larry Borum is... I have no faith in Larry Borum anymore. He is not good. We need Braxton Jones back on this O-line. We need our running backs back, obviously. And the offense, I think, will be fine. For so far. I don't know. Maybe they could be terrible. And then we can draft Marvin Harris. Because Carolina is so bad. And the defense, it's... I think everyone's kind of coming back. Like, Jalen Johnson might come back. Eddie Jackson will come back, I think. Coming up here pretty soon. Kyle Gordon's coming back, which is good. I mean, everyone is on defense is coming back while everyone on offense is getting injured. It's like, good almighty. Well, at least they're not all at the same time getting injured. But then that means they'll all come back at the same time, right? No. But yes. Kyle Gordon's going to be back. Jalen Johnson might be back. Eddie, I don't know about Eddie, maybe. I don't know. If they win this game, I'm gonna be like, I don't think they'll be playoff team. Obviously, how the start has went, there should be 2-3 right now. Obviously, 2-3. And technically, they could have been 3-2 if they. Well, maybe the Bucks are actually a pretty damn good team after all. I think we definitely should be 2-3. I'll be sitting here like, they have a chance. They still do, but 1-4, it's like, ugh. Yeah, it's gonna take a miracle now. They gotta beat Minnesota this week if they want any chance in the world. Yes, I know the Packers aren't that good and the Vikings aren't that good, but I mean, you did lose to the Packers. You should have beat them. So, I got the Bears this week. The score, what would the score be? I think it's going to be 24-21 Bears. I think Justin Fields will have another solid game. I also believe he's not going to have another turnover. Like I said last week, I remember when I said I didn't think he was going to turn over the ball last week. And look what happened. He didn't turn over the ball. Maybe he might do it here again. I think he'll throw for 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns for like 240-some yards. And I think he'll rush for like 40, 50 yards. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little too excited now. Dante Foreman, I think, will do fine. DJ Moore will do fine. Everyone will do fine. And I feel like the defense, I don't think they'll have turnovers. Or they won't be as crazy as last week. But I think we'll still see definitely a better defense that we have seen in the beginning. So I think this is just going to be a nice, played-out game. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen, although I could be wrong. Maybe Kirk Cousins throws for 390 yards. Justin Fields rushes for 250. I don't know. Could be that crazy, but who the hell knows? I got the Bears. I might be stupid doing that, but I just... The Vikings, after losing Justin Jefferson especially, I just got that feeling. Got that feeling. But that could be also the feeling of depression for this team. But yeah. That's all I gotta say. I hope they win tomorrow. If they don't, I'm officially dead inside once again. All right. Bed down.